is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the Shadow Work Tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading and it's also timeless. So this could be in relation to things that have already taken place in the past, things that are coming up in your present circumstances, things that are currently playing out, or things that may come up in the near future or further beyond. However, I do feel you'll receive this message at the time when you need to hear it. Now, with regards to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the three oracle decks I have here. So we'll start first off with the Dark Mirror deck. We'll then get a card from the Angelarian, and then one from the Moonology. We'll then get further insights using the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck afterwards. So, Gemini, let's see what's coming up for you and what's being revealed by your shadow aspect at this time. Just while I'm shuffling, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this online community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next reading goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading with myself, you can find the information in the description box below. So interestingly enough, Gemini, you got the same card that Libra did, okay? So if you have Libra prominently in your chart or you're dealing with one, you might want to check that reading out also. So the card you have here is calling the Storm, right? So I feel like you've given up resisting a lot of changes in your life. I feel like you're just trying to go with the flow, right? Kind of like Libra is, but I feel like Libra has that inner knowing when it comes to these changes. Whereas with you, I feel like there was a lot of restriction from trying to stay in environments and situations that are no longer for you, right? That are no longer serving your purpose at this time. And I feel like you're begrudgingly coming to the realization that you can't prevent the storm. The storm is coming regardless. The best thing you can do is utilize that energy, in the best way possible to propel you forward towards whatever it is that you want, whatever healing you're trying to do at this time, right? Whatever healing work that you feel is necessary at this time, use that energy to really propel you forward into that, right? So you can release the past behind. Because I feel like there has been a lot of struggle with letting go still for you, Gemini, okay? So let's see what the Angelarian deck has to say about this, what insights and guidance we can get from the divine, what synchronistic events and signs may appear for you at this time. Wow, this card has been coming up so much lately. Has met Angel of Annihilation. So yeah, lots of endings and beginnings. Endings and new beginnings. That's what's coming up for you, right? So you're being forced outside your comfort zone. You're being forced to let go of what's already done and dusted, right? It's no longer in your environment. So what are you clinging onto it for? It's time to let go, release, and let the universe complete its cleanup operation, because I feel like you're halting the process a little bit still, Gemini. So let's see the signs. So the signs for Hazmet's energy are a hood, an eclipse, an empty field, right? A hood, an eclipse, an empty field. So any one of those three signs could appear in your environment, and for any reason there could be something significant about it that holds your attention. If that's the case, pay close attention to what's happening around you at this time, because there may be a deeper message specifically for you coming in from the divine, okay? So now let's go to the Moonology and see what other guidance we can get from the Mother Moon at this time, what's going to help you with surrendering and letting go, to stop resisting change and see it as an ally rather than an enemy. Amazing. So the card you have here, I'm just going to move these to one side. So the card you have here from the Moonology deck is Luck is on your side, New Moon in Sagittarius. So you could have Sagittarius in your chart or be dealing with a Sagittarius. But regardless of that, I feel like, yeah, it's just reminding you that things are trying to work out in your highest good. So why are you so afraid? You think that the universe is trying to sabotage you. No, the universe is proactively working for you, but you are resisting. You're resisting the support. You're resisting these changes that are going to help bring you out of a vibration that is, way beyond where you are really at, in terms of your spiritual development, your personal growth, right? And bring you up to the vibration where you can start to see true blessings in your life. It gives you the right perspective, right? Because I feel like at the moment you're still trapped in the same mentality that you had when you were going through a lot of karmic cycles, right? But I feel like a lot of that is already shifted out of your vibration, but you're just not fully aware of that yet. But you need to know that good fortune is coming. Luck is on your side. The universe is on your side, right? It's working for you, not against you. So what do you have to be afraid of, right? It's basically that. But yeah, I've already shuffled these cards, but I just felt like doing it again. So let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Ooh. Wow, there's too many cards here. That was a weird pull, but obviously it was meant to come out the way it did, so be it. There was an extra card. Oh, there's an extra 2 cards here, but I don't want to take them. It's too much. But I will tell you what's underneath. So you also have the 3 of Swords in reverse, okay? So letting go of past pain, and the Moon, right? So Cancer and Pisces energy there also. So you could have been dealing with a water sign or have water strongly in your chart. But I feel like what you don't see is that you have an opportunity to fully heal, to release your past pain, right? You're not seeing that. You're not seeing that what is being played out at this time for you is to help you truly release the pain, right? So the first card you have out on the table is Page of Cups, right? Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So some of you would definitely have water in your chart or were dealing with a water sign. But I feel like you had someone that was trying to show you the way, that was trying to be a support, that was trying to be caring, nurturing, understanding, empathetic, right? But they were also trying to show you the way out. I feel like there was someone here who had either been in your situation before or, has enough understanding to give you good advice as to how to release the past, but you were not necessarily hearing it, So they had to find a new way to try and show you, how you can release this. They may have had to come up with some clever plans, it even says inventiveness. So they may have had to come up with some ingenious way to get you to realize for yourself, right? But that's the thing. I feel like this person is just been observing and trying to support you while you go through this healing process. And I feel like they found a way to hit their message home, but in a way that you are able to experience it and come to that understanding for yourself. So it looks like, it's something that you came to understand fully alone, but actually this person was, being a guide, a support, trying to show you, right, what it is that you already deep down know in your heart to be true, but you were just choosing to, fight against for whatever reason. Now, the next card you have is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So that's interesting. Yeah. So I feel like you're finding you're not ready. You're not ready to put yourself out there. You're not ready to really emotionally give to any scenario, any situation, any person right now. You don't feel ready. You're still healing, right? So even if you're, like, say for example, if you're in a relationship, I feel like You're still healing some wounds from the past. You're not able to give your heart fully to the connection, right? And it's like you feel like this person needs to, whoever you're dealing with needs to understand that you're not ready, that you're not able to give fully to the connection at this time because you have healing still to do within yourself. Next card you have is Temperance, right? Temperance, and it's in reverse. So this is Sagittarius energy. You know, strong Sagittarius showing up here, so you could have it in your chart or be dealing with one. But yeah, I feel like the problem is you're not balancing your head and your heart, right? There is an imbalance here between what the head is saying and what the heart is saying. So you're essentially communicating that you are not emotionally available, whether you're doing it directly or indirectly, it doesn't matter. That's what you're communicating to the world. I am not emotionally available. My time and attention is not here for any kind of emotional connection because I have work to do in myself. That is my focus, which is fine. But I feel like your heart may be saying another thing. I feel like mentally, that's what your mind is telling you. That's the best course of action. But I feel like emotionally, you are wanting to open up again. You're wanting to let people in again because you miss that intimacy, right? And I don't mean about sex, but I mean you miss, you know, being able to be vulnerable in front of people and just express yourself and, you know, have someone that understands around you, right? Rather than just building a fort around yourself and wanting to be left alone. So that's what I'm getting from this, that there's a real need to just be vulnerable around those that you trust and that you hold close to. You need to spend more time with your friendship groups. Even if you can't physically be around these people that you trust, I feel like you need to at least communicate more regularly, right? If you can't physically be in each other's presence, that's really important at this time. So don't close yourself off anymore, Gemini. Next card you have is You Are One, Authenticity. So you see how she's wearing a mask, right? And you have this in reverse. So I feel like slowly but surely, you know, this person, whoever this friend is or this family member, it could be someone you were dating, or it could be even be a partner. Whoever this person is, I feel like, you know, they're showing you that it's safe to open up your heart again, that it's safe to just be you and not worry about what could go wrong, how people can hurt you, right? Because you've been closed off for so long because of the pain you experienced in the past that you're still struggling to fully let go of. But I feel like slowly but surely you're finding it safe to just show up 100% as you, without any fear of judgment or feeling like you can't be, you know, open in case someone tries to take advantage of you. I feel like slowly but surely you are opening up, coming out of your shell and just being who you are, right? And having your heart open up again, which is great. The next card you have is the Page of Pentacles. We've got 2 pages here and a knight. So yeah, you could even have some younger siblings around you that are trying to encourage you, support you, get you active again and opening up to people again. So it could be your younger siblings or family members, a cousin, maybe friends that are younger than you. But I feel like, yeah, you have people around you trying to get you to open up. And I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, this is someone who, I feel like you have a connection with someone. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this person, you are not, you know, even though they're there for you, they are very grounded, they're very supportive. You know, they try and give you advice the best they can, even if they don't have all the answers. You know, I feel like you do have two people in your life that are very supportive, possibly younger, or maybe they just have a very youthful appearance, right? I feel like one is definitely younger than the other, and they provide different types of support. And I feel like one is like prompting you to just be yourself and showing you it's okay to open your heart again, whereas the other one is like is there for you, is supporting you, but is trying to get you to open up to them romantically, and you're not having it. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. So I feel like the person supporting you, the water sign, right? It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just because they're showing us the Page of Cups. They are trying to just be there for you and get you to open up again. Whereas this Page of Pentacles, this could be someone who's not a family member, but is a friend, or someone who's had an interest in you for some time, who is trying to get you to open up to them romantically, and you're just not having it, pretty much. So it could be that you're not interested in pursuing a connection with this person, or it could be simply your fear of the unknown, of opening your heart up again. But I feel like there is someone else who's trying to encourage you to do that, you know, to love again, to be open to beautiful connections, right? But it's not the same person who's trying to get you to be romantic towards them, right? Hope that made sense. Anyway, I hope you're following me this far, Gemini. And then finally, the last card you have is Justice, right? The Justice. So this is Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. You'll have it in your chart. But yeah, balance being restored. And that comes down to you finding this middle ground between being active and social and having time for yourself again. And I feel like, you know, it's not an easy balance for you to get to, right? Because you've been such a hermit for some time. I feel like whichever Gemini I'm picking up on in this reading, which of you out there that I'm picking up on, you've been a hermit for quite some time. You've been very much to yourself. You've not been very social at all. But now it's needed that you need to find that harmony between spending time with those who you feel comfortable with and having time to yourself. Because I feel like, you know, there is a bit of a warning here that you're getting too reclusive, right? That you need to not go out and party, like anything like that. It's not about going out and partying, but it's about just connecting with those who you hold closest. Having that interaction is really, really important for your well-being in terms of mental health, emotional health, right? Even physical health depends on it, right? So it's really important that you don't shut down, you know, and that you still open up and you communicate and you just find the joy in life again, okay? So I really hope that made sense and that helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. And yeah, Gemini, you have people around you that care about you, whether it's you know, siblings, friends, other family members. I do get a sense there is a romantic interest here as well, even if it's not, you know, an interest of yours. But you have people around here that care, so don't close yourself off, okay? You're not an island, you need people, we all need people. So stay open, allow that support to come in, you know, and just appreciate the little acts of kindnesses that come your way. It will go, you know, far, okay? To helping you let go of the past and realize that there is a beautiful, abundant future waiting for you, you know, and it starts by what you do now. So I hope that helps, and yeah, just send you guys lots of love, lots of warmth, and I'll speak to you soon.